Hi Pisces, welcome to your June reading. Before I start with you guys reading, I just want to share something with you guys real quick. July is my birthday month. I'm a Cancer and so a fellow water sign. But I am going to take some time off from personal readings because I have to like recharge my own energy, and I always love to do that in like my own birthday month. So because of that, and because you guys have been so supportive like the last couple of months since I started this channel, I just wanted to do something back, and I decided to give like a discount on my personal readings. So you can find all the information about that down here in the description box, because I don't want to make this intro too long as well. But yes, you can order a personal reading with me up until the end of June. So, and then, after July. So, Pisces, I'm gonna use a card from this deck. And I actually got this deck new like 2 or 3 days ago. And I'm really obsessed with it because there's just such beautiful spiritual messages that are on these cards, and the art is also really like beautiful. So I feel like it's a message from the universe straight to you guys. So I'm just gonna shuffle and get one card out for you guys, and then I'm gonna go in with a regular tarot deck. Okay, so let's see, what do we got? Wow, that's instantly a lot. Let me just try that again. Okay, Pisces. So, Gemini season started just 2 days ago, and already, Pisces, you can feel the energy and other people shifting. Don't you feel it? I know you guys feel it. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. Let's see what card you guys got. You got the card Study. Look at the art. So intriguing, right? Okay. Study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn. Whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an important opportunity to expand your mind. Wow, that's beautiful, Pisces. Beautiful. Because the thing is that I was at the beach this morning very early, and I was there to just sort of reconnect and realign as well for these readings today. I also have some personal readings coming up later on. So I was there and I was like, I'm glad I'm gonna do the Pisces reading today because I got like some downloads for you guys. And the thing is that right now Gemini season starting and people's energy is changing. People who kept their mouth shut for months just all of a sudden come at you at once, and definitely coming after the water signs. Don't ask me why, it's just the energy shift that's going on. And they're all about releasing and attacking and stuff. And it's just coming in a very harsh communication way, like at you. I think that some of my Pisces already experienced this. It's not that they're necessarily just coming in to hurt people or something. It's not their intention either. It's just that during this Gemini season and the way the planets are right now, they just come in hard. I'm just gonna like and raw and real. But they're gonna come real, but they're not gonna come in like in a soft way. The thing is that, for example, for my sun sign Cancers, we're more sensitive with our feelings and emotions than you guys. I'm not saying you're less intuitive or anything. I'm just saying like we're more sensitive when it comes to the way people come at us and which energy and the way they speak. Does depend on what type of people it is, but in general, we're more likely to be sensitive to it. The thing is with you guys, you have such a brilliant, in a way of like checking out in a way and just blocking it out. And that's fine because that's your protective mechanism, right? Which is totally fine, and it helps you a lot, helps you out a lot through life and being a water sign, and just the way you sort of like deal with that. It works. It's totally fine. The only thing is that, and that's why I love this card, it's about doing something, learning something old in a new way. And that is, for me, I'm picking up heavily, it's like, it's that way you deal with people who come at you like that. And with unexpected events, things and conversations you did not see coming, and then whoa, they cut you up, they caught you off guard, you know. So you're on guard instantly. You have that very protective. You're like, I'm just gonna swim off, like, bye. I'm just gonna tune out right now. I am not here. No, I'm not for it. I will not let you talk to me like that. I'm just not even gonna listen. What? I don't hear anything, right? The thing is, Pisces, is that what is necessary for June, for the good things to come in, because you have a lot happening in June, to find a new way of and dealing with the communication that people come with and what they're actually bringing in. And the thing is that you sort of gonna you will naturally pick up on changing a little bit of that protection shield in a new way. And it's because the universe has a lot of blessings and things he wants to come in. Like, a lot of things gonna come in for the Pisces this month. But if you're blocking out the people and the things, you're literally blocking out everything. So there's no energy moving. There's no energy exchanging as well with other people. So, and with things as well, you're vibrating on a vibration that doesn't really work as a magnet, right? And I see that a lot of you guys are trying to manifest like a foundation. I don't know, like trying to lift up your finances, maybe like trying to gain some balance in your relationships, whether that's the love relationship or with family. And the thing is that I feel lately, in the last couple of months, good things have been happening for you guys, but then right after it or right before, it was like a tower moment. And there was like, oh my God, I got this, or it actually worked out. And then the next day you got a phone call about something different, but that just crumbled down. It's like picking things up and letting things go, and just a lot of shifts in that, I feel. So that's interesting. Finding a new way to have both, to be able to shield yourself and to protect yourself from those energies that's coming in, but also still be open for what the universe is trying to bring in. That's an interesting balance, Pisces. And you're gonna learn that this month. It's gonna be a new way, and you're gonna even notice it. You're just gonna be like, whoa, normally I would just really go off, and normally I would just walk away, but I stayed in this conversation and it actually brought me something good. I now know how to, or something like that. Okay, I know some of you guys don't like me talking too long, so I'm just gonna go in with the stack. I'm gonna have to put the charger on my phone. If you guys have 1 second. Okay, yes, I'm back. Let's start, Pisces. Let's see, what do we got this month, or this coming month, because it's still May. Let's see, what do we got for Pisces for the month of June 2018? My fellow water signs, Pisces, and my Pisces people. Okay, we already have 2 shifts. We already have the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. Starting to count your blessings this month. Seeing things from a new perspective. And that's the thing, right? Like sometimes something beautiful came in and you felt like the Nine of Pentacles, you know, and this woman, and you felt like things are looking up and things are came in fruition, and then after that, right, you got brought back in this energy because of an event that happened, because of like something else that happened afterwards or right in front, like this. Like I know we're water signs, we can't swim that quick. You know, can't ship that quick. Okay, great. Look at that, 4 of Wands. The thing is, I want to do everything quickly with you guys. Like just let me just get to the good part. Like that's really what I feel. I want to slow down a little bit because we can't rush through this. We can't rush through certain things and then get to like the victory. We have to sort of deal with certain things and to let the universe bring things in our lives in the right timing, in divine timing. And that's not always fun. It's not always fun when you just have to wait around until the, you know, the good things come. But you are really, really, really gonna feel like you got your personal power back this in June. And you're gonna feel like really like the master of your own emotions. You're not gonna let people come to you. They're not gonna let, you know, let you, let them take you off your throne. Nope, it's your throne. You owned it, you know, and I see that you're taking your personal power back. You're no longer willing to give it into things that didn't work out in the past and things that just, you know, wouldn't come into fruition even if you put in a lot of energy. Right now, your perspective is changing in such a rapid speed that you're just like leaving these cups behind like it's nothing. And it's not because necessarily something better is already in front of your door right now, knocking and, you know, ringing the bell. It's like you are starting to know that your energy and the way you show up and the energy you put in will draw new things in your life that are supposed to be there. You know, and you know that being stuck in the energy of the 5 of Cups and being focused on things that didn't work out and are not going the way you want is going to draw more of that. It's not going to manifest anything but like disappointments in your life. And I see you starting to really shift, because there we go, we have to already so many cards, so I'm just going to keep shuffling. Before you can see it happening, you starting to reclaim the fate. The Devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could be dealing with some things that happen in Capricorn season. So like around December and January. I see an earth sign here. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. This is the way people are going to come at you and communicate with you this month. And yeah, it's not always necessarily like unfair or something. It's just like really like Queen of Swords type of way. It's direct, it's clear, there's no nice, you know, wrapping paper around the words. It's clear communication, and you can't make anything else of it than what they're actually saying. So let me see. That's interesting, Pisces. You have the 9 of Cups. And that's where we kind of just spoke about, right? That no matter how people are going to come at you, you're not going to go in the shell, you know? You're not going to, like, let them in any sort of way, like, emotionally get you off guard. it's like, you're on a higher and better, on your way to higher and better things. It's like, yeah, you can come at me with whatever conversation you want to come here, but I'm just good. I'm just good. And it's going to be you, Pisces. You're just going to be like, yeah, no, yeah. But, nope, you're not going to get me off my faith and my beliefs and the way that, I want to manifest good things. I'm just going to stay in this positive energy, and I'm not going to let you manipulate me back into this, feeling stuck or destructive, or feeling like I am a sort of like, wow, I don't know why I want to say it, but they say to me like a slave of my own emotions and my own response, in a way. Like the response, it triggers in you, like your emotional side. You coming out of that energy. I also feel a very strong message, and I have to share this. There is like some Pisces. Let me see. Let me first see. Yeah. Wow. Interesting. Let me first give you the personal message. For some of you, I hope only one of you. I don't know how to bring this. Because it's very personal. I see there's someone in this group that is not taking care of themselves, and that is showing up in a way of under eating, if I can put it in a nice way. You're not eating enough, and and I don't know why. No, I know why. It's unresolved issues from the past, from your youth. It's a low energy vibration. It's not having enough self-esteem. It's trying to lose, that quick movement energy. You try to lose weight too quick for the summer or something. I don't know. And it's not the healthy way. And it's not the healthy way. You can only, I understand that sometimes it's the only way to feel like you're in control. If everything around you falls apart, and then you start to search for something you can control, and could be also that you maybe have a Virgo moon arising. But what I'm trying to say is that you start to want to control things you're having control over, and that could definitely result into an eating disorder. And I don't, like, of course, like I can't physically or anything, like really do anything right now and during this reading that's gonna stop you doing that or anything. It's just I'm feeling it so strongly, and I'm recognizing it, but I see that you are gonna get it, and you're gonna stop this behavior. You're gonna get out of that. And I'm really sorry that you've been hurt in life in a way where you feel like this is the only way you can actually deal with that. I'm really sorry, and I think you're beautiful. Just the way you are right now, I see a visual. So I just please don't do that to yourself. Please don't do that to yourself. I cannot see that. I don't want to see that again, okay? Ooh, okay, guys. I'm sorry. I just got a little overwhelmed. Sometimes these messages are just so strong. Okay, I'm trying to shake that one off. Yeah, for others of you, for most of you, I hope. Sorry. No, I'm first gonna go into this toxic relationship, and you know it. And this is not for all Pisces. I'm not just gonna say everybody's in the third. No, and I'm not the type of reader that will talk about three-party situations a lot. You will almost never hear me about that. But I do see it here, and I see that it had to do with something like maybe it was based on like a low self-esteem from your side or from somebody else in the relationship. Um, the thing is that what I also see is that in a way, okay, wow, I'm getting such scattered messages in this reading, but just please bear with me. I'm trying to get everything out. What I feel is that there's a third party situation that is you that's doing it, and that's not for everybody. I'm not attacking all Pisces. There are some Pisces you did have an external person in the relationship, and that was you knew it wasn't good, and you also knew that it would hurt if the other person find out, and you did, but it was like it was just a sort of like a coping mechanism, and it just actually really did make you happy. It did had made you happy to in a way have two different things in your life, two different souls, could put it like that. And not coming out of that, I see, and you are taking responsibility, and I see you trying to reconnect with your partner this month, and I think that he or she is gonna let you back in, but that's because your energy is shifting. He can pick up on your energies. He knows you're no longer disconnected from the union. That's the only reason why she would say yes. Sorry, it's probably a she because I keep saying she, but could be he as well. Okay. Also seeing that you were stuck in a third party situation and you broke out of that, and you're gonna feel pretty damn good and a lot happier in June about making that decision. And I know maybe right now it doesn't really feel that way, but I see you breaking free, and that's the right pathway, because that's where the magic's at for you guys coming up months, and this coming month actually. So it's very scary because there's so many energy I'm picking up for the Pisces. It feels good in a way to cut out things from the past. I see you doing that, and I see you reclaiming, because that was what I was talking about, with like taking back your personal energy and your personal power, and that has to do with really looking at situations from the past cycles, past relationships, maybe a past things you had, like cycles you had with a partner, with one partner could be, or just past things that we just hold like clinging on to you, and you're looking at it from a higher perspective this month, and you're just gonna cut them out. I mean, the memories and the energies, because sometimes you can be broken up with a person for 4 or 5 years and you still dream about them now and then. That's because you're energetically still connected. That is like, that has nothing to do with physical 3D like world time. That won't heal or just break by itself. You have to cut those cords yourself energetically. If you're still connected, doesn't matter if you, like I said, been breaking up for maybe 6 years, doesn't matter. You still feel that connection. You have to cut those cords, and I see you reclaiming your own power, and you're gonna feel so much better, Pisces. And I also see that one of you guys was dealing with a relationship that is just about to, like, you're just about to break up and away from. And that actually is going to help your finances a lot, because that person was like financially draining a living F out of you. Like, I don't normally say it like that, but that's really what I'm feeling. Take, and can I play? But do you have, here we go. And then you're the only one paying, I'm sorry, I got brought up in a family with a lot of strong feminine energy, and I got always teach to make my own coins and not be depending on someone and share equally in relationships. So I'm not here to judge at all, like not at all. It's just that I don't like it when people think that because you're in a relationship that you have to give everything and the other person is not supposed to give back equally, you know? And of course, maybe someone is at home taking care of the kids and stuff, and that's also an equal exchange. But I feel this is a different situation. This is like this. Like, no, I don't like that energy from that person. The way they take in it is not. No, I don't like that energy. I'm sorry. um, let's see. Can we pick up on a little bit more? Maybe some detailed messages there still want to come out. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's really what I feel with the Wheel of Fortune today. That's why I keep talking about that shift. That new cycle. Like major cycles are ending. Yes. This felt right on the Queen of Swords. That's just for me an affirmation that it could definitely be intense conversations that are gonna come up in Gemini season, which is totally fine. You guys can handle yourself. Not that worried about my Pisces. Let me see, because I have, yes. You know, a lot of people fear to get the Ten of Swords because it looks so painful or dramatic or dark or whatever. But it's, for me, it's always like completion. Especially when I have like the Five of Swords and the Devil in the reading, I know that there's an ending to that. And coming with the Wheel of Fortune, that's bringing in a completion of that hurtful cycle. Maybe you're hurting yourself. Maybe you were letting somebody draining you. Maybe, you know, making a decision against self-love and, you know, having a very low self-esteem or anything. Two of Wands. Okay. Yeah, let me get one card with that because I'm getting a message, but yeah. That's beautiful. So could be dealing with a Virgo as well. But what I feel with this card, what I actually felt already when Two of Wands came out, is that with this releasing that's happening, with this reclaiming of your personal power, with this finding a new outlook and a new perspective and, you know, a new way to come out, like they say, like this, doing all things in new ways or doing something completely new that you haven't done before. You're gonna have a clean slate. That's what I'm hearing. Clean slate. And when you starting to replan and wanting to adapt new things in life and just going and taking new directions, you feel so free. You feel like you have all the options. So it could be that some of you are going back to school or study something, if you can pick it up like that. But I just see that you have the feeling you have like the world in your hands or the world's at your feet. You can go anywhere, you can be anything, you can grow and learn and teach anything you want as long as you're willing to put in the energy, you know, and have faith and believe in things before they show up in life. Sorry, you really do need to speak your truth because I'm getting very throat chakra blocked. Look within, because you do have everything you need within. You know, as a sign, as a sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, we all have like our lower energies that we have to overcome because we were born with the sun in that sign. We just get sort of like free convalescence when we get born, right? During our lifetimes. And some things are very hard for Virgo and very easy for Pisces and, you know, other way around. The thing is that, but within, deep within. You can find any tool and anything you can actually use to, deal with that situation. You do. The only thing is that you are, and you have to be in alignment with your own soul and the purest energy you can find within, to be able to see the way and the light, and to use that tool, like find it and then apply it in the situation. And that's what I'm seeing. Like, it's such a beautiful but deep journey that you're gonna have, like, starting in June. Very spiritual, I feel. And things are just gonna light up. I'm actually surprised the sun hasn't showed up, because that's really what I feel. Let me see. Balance. Yeah. That's that enlightenment. That's that knowing within. That's that reclaiming your own power and reclaiming the connection with you, and using only your soul guidance as the true guidance and the true guideline, And you're healing things that you've been walked around with, and that, maybe it was from something that happened with a fire sign. I don't know. But the thing is that what I'm getting strongly right now is that some of you guys felt left out in the cold by the universe. I'm just gonna throw it out there. You just felt left out in the cold. You're like, hey, when is it gonna happen, yo? Like, you just felt like you were like, when's my turn? Like, I really did everything you wanted me to do. Like, I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to raise my vibration, but I don't see it. That's because you felt like you were lacking something, and you're expecting the universe to fill up something. It's a moment where you start to expect, like, not needing anything. That's that moment where everything is gonna show up more than you expect, because you're not expecting anything, because you're not lacking anything. If you're coming from this energy, all you're gonna get in life is this feel. It's where you are aligning your own energy with. But that's not for everybody, but that's for some of you. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you this: universe really gonna show up and come through this month. Really gonna bless you for making that decision to shift your energy and change. Wow, such a deep journey you guys are going through. But it's all about reclaiming your own personal power and finding new ways and new tools to deal with other people's energies. And wow, very interesting reading, Pisces. I'm gonna keep it at this. If you want, if you're the person that I spoke about with the, I'm not gonna tell you have an eating disorder, but it came up in that energy, and you would like to talk to me via email, just feel free. Always feel free to come to me and just talk or anything. I just don't want you to deal with this alone, so I'm just gonna tell that. Gonna send that out there. Of course, everybody's always welcome to come and email me, not just focusing on one person. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by, Pisces. Good luck this month. You got some great things coming in. You really do, and believe that you do. Please. Yes. Okay, Pisces, thank you again. And I will be doing the July readings, don't worry, like the monthlies. And those will be up like end of June next month. Okay, bye, Pisces. I love you guys. Good luck. Bye.